Alright, what's up everyone? So, this is gonna be the second obviously new fighter. I wanted to get this out about quick enough, Early bird gets the worm, as they say. So let's go into Alex Perez's stats. Obviously fought Figueiredo recently. Came up short in that fight, but still a very good fighter. TKO'd Formiga with leg kicks and everything. So, Wrestle Clinic, which Chandler also has. Workhorse, which is a really good one if you're planning to grapple with him. Fast Hands also. And Predator. They're all pretty nice perks to have. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a fifth one, but 4.5 stat. I've just went through his stat a little bit here, but as you go along, you'll notice he's actually pretty good stat wise. I mean, they done him very well. So 93 punch speed to start off with, pretty good hands, 91 punch power. Can't expect too much in the flyweight unless your name is Figueiredo or Dillashaw, really. Accuracy 92, 89 blocking, which isn't the best. Obviously you'd like higher, especially since the block is kind of damaged very easily by even jabs in this game. 93 head movement, which is nice though, so you can slip off to the side and stuff like that, so you won't have to rely on the block too much. 89 footwork, not the best, especially in flyweight. You really want good footwork in flyweight because you'll have to be chasing down Demetrius Johnson's and 97 footwork TJs and the likes of that. 80 switch stance, not the greatest, but as I'd said in the Michael Chandler video, 8 switch stance. Switch stance doesn't matter too much in this game. But here's some of his, I didn't even realise, 95 takedown defense, which is amazing. 94 kick power, which is, they're strong, and 92 kick speed, so the striking is pretty all-rounded, pretty nice. 91 takedowns, 93 top control, so he's going to be heavy on top. Probably have crucifix and the likes of that. 88 bottom, you can tell he's a heavy wrestler then, because, not much BJJ, because he isn't great off his back. 93 submissions, which is nice though. 88 sub defense is a little bit disappointing considering you're going to be coming up against Figueiredos and DJs and Askarovs. 90 ground striking, 88 clinch striking, and 88 clinch control. So not too bad on the ground, but here's one of his best things, I think, also. 93 cardio, 94 chin, so you can take a crack and just keep on coming. 91 body, which is also pretty good, and 94 legs. And then 89 recovery, which isn't the best either. I wonder, maybe he got that from the Benavidez fight when he got finished. I hadn't watched it, but I know he got finished by Benavidez via TKO. So, leg kick level 4, I'm not surprised. Obviously, what he done to Formiga. Level 3, unorthodox chokes. Level 3, guillotines. And level 3, boxing combinations. So, his top moves aren't the greatest, but let's get into it here. We'll fight. Who should we go against? We'll do the rematch against Figgy, why not? Obviously, as I'd previously mentioned, got subbed in the first round versus Figueiredo not too long ago on the last card, UFC 255. Figueiredo fighting this weekend again. Quickest turnaround in UFC pay-per-view. Quickest to pay-per-view to main events anyways. Back to back. Alright, here we go. Quickest turnaround for fighters on the main card. I don't know. Anyways, let's get into it here. Has that little mullet. He seems quite big. In comparison to Figgy, he was definitely not a small man by any means. He just kind of stands upright, makes him seem pretty tall. I'm liking his reach and stuff so far. Oh, nice clinch though. Off the slip. I kind of like him so far because he's kind of like, basic fighters, which I tend to enjoy more, just because you don't need all that flashy stuff, Just keep it to the basics, and it kind of limits you from throwing dumb shit, Kind of getting flashy and throwing like a spinning heel kick. You're kind of limited. Let's get into side control. He does indeed have crucifix. There you go again, just showing it because he kind of went to side control as soon as I tried to do it, so nice denial. He's still getting to show off his grappling here because that is one of his main points. Nice side saddle. Definitely his top control anyways. Let me get back into top mount here. I thought I seen something. Oh. if I can. Move again. It's always safer to kind of, if you have the stamina advantage, go for it. Yeah, what's the mount on bottom? That's new. Ah, let me get back here. I want to test that. I know, what does this one do? That takes like all my stamina away. I want that shit to do something amazing if it's doing that. Huh. Is there now 2 denials for posture up and mount? And you have to kind of tell which one. That's interesting to see though. Oh no, I did not mean that. Oh, can I get standing guillotine by Figgy? Haven't seen one of these in a long time. Back to season 1 days. And this is why they've been nerfed. Stamina drain is still pretty annoying on them, but I'm liking him so far. Honestly, I like him more than I like Chandler. Chandler was pretty good, but he felt a little bit slow. Just in comparison to the flyweights. Or the other lightweights, you know, you're going to be coming up against a lot of Connors in that division. You know, Dustin's more often now that Dustin has rubber guard, if you aren't aware of that. Dustin Poirier been given rubber guard recently. A lot of fighters have got little small buffs and some with nerfs. Khamzat's like striking levels have kind of gone down. You know, they've gave him like you know, I think it was like a level 3 something down to a level 2. His ground hooks have gone from like level 4 to level 3, something like that. Anyways, let's get into this next round. Oh, nice drop. I haven't actually used his kicks yet. I should use his rear leg kick, considering that is one of his best weapons. Seems like the AI are a fan of the old spinning back fist. If you watched my Tony Ferguson video, you could tell. Oh, I just stepped out of range there. Oh, just what we wanted. Trying to get the finish here. We get one more fight in, maybe. Oh, survived just barely. I don't think he's... Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alex Perez felt good though. I will not lie. He was pretty decent. Felt very good on the feet, and on the ground he felt extremely dominant. I'm actually intrigued because I seen that there was going to be a new transition from half guard. Oh, my apologies. I heard there was going to be a new transition from half guard to get into sprawl, which I believe would be from the bottom, because if you're in half guard you only really want to go to those 2 positions and you can't force somebody to go sprawl from there. So we'll get into another one here. Let's see, who can we play against? We'll do his little rematch against Joey Benavidez, try and get him some revenge. Here we go. We'll just skip the little intro here. Putting on 5 rounds just in case it goes there, but in all unlikeliness it won't. If I find, I want to find myself on my back here just to see what that transition is all about, if I can. But yeah, he feels so much like... Look at that. I know Joey isn't obviously the biggest flyweight of all time, but the size differential is crazy, and I feel like he can hit you from so far away. Legendary AI do be bugging out. Oh, nice little reversal. In the clinch. Yeah, again with the spinning back fists. Alright, let's go into half guard here, see if we can find any new transition. Oh, look at this. Everyone's saying that there. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I'm not sure why you'd want to go to sprawl, but if they are like really pesky on top, keeping you in top mount and really adamant on going to side control, you could take that body damage, and if it's in the middle of the cage, you could get up. Even if it's not in the middle of the cage, actually, sprawl is actually better against the cage, because you can, obviously, if you're the one facing it and not have your back to it. Joey really shooting for the legs right now. Nice get up. It was cool to get that new transition though. I want to be able to test out what the speed was on it. It was up the oil though. I mean, you can just tell by how it was actually. Oh, top mount. Dangerous, dangerous. Try and get up to our feet here. Nice. Perez feeling good though, like I've said multiple times now. Benavidez adamant to keep us down. Determined, should I say. Oh, that's why that overhand is really dumb. It tracks you. I slip up a cut and it tracked me. Caught me straight on the dome. Legend act AI. Oh god, it's not online. I can't just pause it like that and the fight keeps going. Legendary AI be acting up sometimes, not throwing any strikes on the feet, or very little, only off the back foot. Imagine if legendary AI fake love touching me. Oh, oh, that was unexpected to say the least. I guess we need to. I guess he was listening to us about the no strikes on the feet. Wanted to prove a point there. I mean, it's gonna. Yeah, I knew. I didn't think he'd go with so many body hooks, so it kind of caught me off guard. He's gonna die for it. This is what you get for doing my head up so badly. Doing my body, should I say. Oh, maybe I'm getting too aggressive. It's a good little war here. Just try and catch him, kind of come in for his strikes. Oh, this should be the end of it. Pull him at the top mount, maybe. Yes, sir. And that is it. Wrap it up here. Alex Perez, everyone. Good fighter. I'd rate him very highly. I'd definitely use him in the flyweight division. I just, due to his sheer, he has good stats, but also due to his sheer size. But that's gonna be that. I appreciate everyone for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd much recommend you do so. And if you haven't liked, I'd appreciate it very much if you did so. Thanks for watching again. Peace.